The sun rose gently over the sprawling countryside mansion of the wealthy businessman, Mr. Raymond. It was a place of beauty and silence, except inside the mansion, where silence had been replaced by the echo of pain, fear, and secrets. Raymond's little daughter, Lily, had been confined to her room for weeks after an accident that left her using crutches. Her world had become small, just her books, her stuffed animals, and the kind smile of Maria, the maid who cared for her like a mother. Maria had joined the household 2 years ago, after the death of Raymond's first wife, Lily's mother. She had watched the little girl grow from a lively, cheerful child into a quiet soul, broken by the cruelty of her new stepmother, Victoria. Victoria was beautiful, rich, and heartless, obsessed with appearances and jealous of any love or attention that didn't revolve around her. Especially the love between Maria and Lily. One morning, as the golden light filled the porch, Maria helped Lily step outside for the first time in weeks. The fresh air touched the girl's cheeks as she smiled faintly. "Thank you, Maria," she whispered. "Mom used to bring me here every morning before she paused." Maria gently patted her head, her heart aching. "It's okay, dear. She's watching over you." Just then, the sound of heels clicking across the wooden floor broke the moment. Victoria appeared, dressed in an elegant beige suit, her expression cold as marble. "What is this?" she snapped. "Who told you to bring her out?" Maria straightened herself. "Miss Victoria, the doctor said she needs sunlight and movement. She's healing." Victoria scoffed. "Healing? Look at her. She's a cripple. She'll embarrass us if people see her like this." Lily's eyes welled with tears, and she lowered her head. Maria's hands clenched into fists. "Please, don't speak to her like that," she said softly but firmly. Victoria's eyes narrowed. "You forget your place, Maria. You're just a servant. If I want her inside, she goes inside." She grabbed Lily's arm harshly. The little girl cried out in pain. Maria rushed forward, pulling Victoria's hand away. "Don't touch her," she shouted, her voice echoing across the porch. For the first time, Victoria looked stunned. No one had ever dared raise their voice at her. "How dare you?" she hissed. "You'll regret this." At that moment, footsteps thundered behind them. Mr. Raymond, wearing his checkered shirt and cowboy hat, had arrived home early from his business trip. He froze at the sight before him, his wife clutching Lily's arm, Maria shielding the child, and Lily crying. "What's going on here?" he demanded. Victoria immediately turned the act around, pretending to be the victim. "Your maid attacked me," she cried. "She's out of control. I was only trying to take care of Lily." Maria stood still, trembling. "Sir, that's not true. She was hurting the child." Lily tried to speak, her voice small. "Daddy, she..." But Victoria shouted over her, "She's lying. She's been poisoning Lily against me ever since she came here." Raymond's eyes flicked between them, his wife, the woman he thought he knew, and the maid who had always treated Lily like her own. His daughter's tears told him everything he needed to know. "Maria," he said softly, "is this true? Did she hurt Lily?" Maria nodded. "Yes, sir. I saw it with my own eyes. And it's not the first time." Victoria's mask finally cracked. "She's just a useless servant. You believe her over me." Raymond stepped closer, his face hardening. "Yes. Because she's the only one who's ever shown real love in this house." Victoria gasped, realizing her control was slipping away. "You'll regret this, Raymond," she spat before storming off toward her car. Silence filled the air as the sound of her heels faded. Maria looked down, tears brimming in her eyes. "I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to cause trouble." Raymond placed a hand on her shoulder. "You didn't cause trouble, Maria. You saved my daughter." Lily hugged Maria tightly. "I don't want her to go, Daddy. I want Maria to stay." Raymond smiled faintly. "She's not going anywhere, sweetheart. From now on, this house will be filled with kindness, not fear." Days turned into weeks, and peace returned to the mansion. Lily slowly regained her strength. She could walk a few steps without her crutches now. Every morning, Maria helped her out to the porch again, and they would watch the sunrise together, talking about dreams, hope, and love. One morning, Raymond joined them, holding 3 cups of hot chocolate. "For my 2 favorite girls," he said with a warm smile. Maria blushed. "You're too kind, sir." He looked at her gently. "After what you did for us, kindness is the least I can offer. You protected what mattered most." Lily laughed softly. "Maria's my hero." Maria knelt beside her. "No, sweetheart. You're the brave one. You taught me that real strength isn't in fighting, it's in protecting those we love." The family that had once been broken began to heal, not through wealth or luxury, but through courage and compassion. Maria's one act of defiance had changed everything. As the camera would fade out on this final scene, Lily and Maria standing hand in hand against the golden sky, the narrator's voice would softly say, "Sometimes heroes don't wear capes, they wear aprons and carry hearts full of love. Protect what's right, stand up for the innocent, and never let cruelty win."